Hello, Algebra 1 students. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone had a great weekend. So this is for the week of September 21st through 25th. You guys had a test on Friday and a lot of great grades on that. So I'm proud of you guys. Well done. So we're going to start a new unit this week. So let me show you what we're going to be doing. As always, when you get started on a new week, always go to the What Do I Do This Week module. So you're going to click on September 21st through 25th. So this week you are going to take your pre-test. So that can't hurt you in your grades, okay? But do your very best, please. On Tuesday, you're going to work with one variable equations. On Wednesday, you're going to work with equations with two variables. On Thursday, you're going to look at some equations with absolute value. That's a brand new lesson for you guys. You haven't done problems like that before, so pay real close attention to the lesson. Make sure you read, make sure you try the practice problems, and make sure you watch the videos, okay? And then Friday, we're gonna do a little equation review. So let me go into a couple of these lessons. So no problem with the pretest. Shouldn't be any problem whatsoever with the one variable equations. So let's look at a couple of the two variable equation type problems. So when you get into this module, make sure you are reading every problem. Make sure you look at your essential questions, because at the end of the unit, at the end of the lesson, you want to make sure, can you actually do these two things? And if you can't, you need to go back through the lesson. Make sure you're reading real world application. That means real word problems. Read for understanding. Don't skip anything. Don't skim. It's giving you an example problem. It's showing you how to find consecutive numbers. You'll have to do that on your little quiz at the end of this lesson and on your test. So make sure you read that and look at the examples of finding how to, if I had like 3 consecutive odd numbers with a sum of 120, you need to be able to figure out how to set that problem up and to solve it. So make sure you do all of those example problems. Go through the whole lesson, take advantage of all these things you can interact with, try it. Always try the problems and check your answers. There's some more examples, descriptions of how to do everything. So a lot to interact with. Okay, here it gives you an opportunity to answer your questions and hit submit, and then, oh no, not on this one maybe. Oh, it's just showing you, and then you'll hit next. And then you'll have another problem that you need to try on your own and then check your answer. All right, on this one, you're going to do each step in order and make sure you always check what you're doing, make sure you're doing it correctly. Okay, so a lot to interact with on that particular lesson. So you have lots of examples to try. All right, so that is Wednesday. And then on Thursday, this is brand new for you guys. Like I said earlier, absolute value equations for the honors class. Well, guess what? That's you. You're in the honors class. So everybody try this. I went through the whole thing and tried all the problems earlier, and it seems very straightforward. So it explains it very well. So hopefully once you guys have spent time with the lesson and then doing the example problems, you won't have any problem with that quiz. So if you need me, reach out to me. And then finally on Friday, it's just a little review sheet. So let me show that to you. So for Friday, it says today you're going to review solving equations with variables on both sides of the equal sign. If possible, print the attached PDF. So here's the PDF. If not, solve the problems and write them on a piece of paper if you don't have a printer. At the top of the paper is a question. The question is, what is the title of this picture? As you solve the problems, you're going to write the appropriate letter in the blanks. Once you know the answer to the question, that's what you are sending me. So I'm giving you a text entry box. So once you have the right answer to the question, which I'll show you, you're just sending me that sentence. All right, so when you open this, this is what it looks like. The question is, what is the title of this picture right here? So it's coded, so you have to figure out the answer by solving these problems below. So on letter S, you would subtract 4n from both sides. You would subtract 2 from each side of the equal sign, and then you solve for n. So when you get that answer, so let's say the answer is 4. I just made that up. I don't know what the answer is. I haven't done it yet. If the answer were 4, you would go up here and find all the 4s. There's 1, and you would write an S there. Okay, if there's more than 1 4, write an S everywhere you see the number 4. And when you finish answering these problems, this will say something up here that should make sense. It's in English, it's not gibberish. So if you get something that isn't spelled right, then probably that means one of your answers is wrong. So if you get the correct title of this picture, I'm going to know that your answers are all correct. So that's what you're sending me. You're not sending me the answers, you're sending me the coded title. You're just going to type it on that in that space that I've given you to do that. All right, guys, so new unit, starting easy. They won't ease into the harder things a little later. But we will Zoom this week on Thursday at 10 o'clock. Pretty sure that's correct. Yes, Thursday at 10 o'clock, we will be Zooming. And so if you need me before then, reach out to me. If not, I will see you on Thursday. So I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you later on. Bye, guys.